Once again, I go by the name of the forever uncrowned king of New York, DJ Bedtyme. You know?
Damn, when did I know that DJing was more than just a hobby for me, man? I think when I started realizing that the demand for my presence at a lot of these events, man, on a lot of these underground projects, started getting to the level where it wasn't just like, oh, I'm getting him or I'm hiring him, booking him just because he's the hottest quote-unquote underground DJ at the moment. They apparently saw more than that, you know what I mean? So when I realized that the demand, and for me as a DJ, as a architect as such, on the turntables, behind the mic, was at a level that I didn't imagine at a very short amount of time, then that's when I realized that this DJing thing was more than just hobby, man. I'm not sure if you were looking for an exact time frame or not, but it had to have been like early 2000, man. Everything just snowballed and skyrocketed. And when I realized that the man was up, it was on and popping from there, man. Oh man, what major event helped rocket my career, man? And no pun intended, and not even being funny, man. I have to say, ultimately, meeting my manager Jay Hatch, man, and the whole Inner Circle movement, the whole Inner Circle music group. That right there was the main or the major event that helped rocket my career, because everything just started speeding from there, man. Like, as long as I had the energy, my management was making sure that the events were getting handled, the money was right, the travel arrangements were on deck. There was no loose end untied, man, and that pretty much is the main event within my career that skyrocketed everything, man. Meeting my manager Jay Hatch and getting that agreement going that he was going to handle the management duties for myself and my career going forward. So props to the God, Jay Hatch. Mogul status, love you to death, kid. Appreciate everything, greatly appreciate everything that you did and will have continued to do for my career, man. Word up. Being that I am an all-around DJ, my favorite part of the job has to be the reaction of the people, man. The people that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, the quote-unquote fans, the supporters, the haters, the ones that agree and disagree with what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, for the length of time I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It has to be the biggest motivation has to be the reaction from everyone, man. Because I personally never charted my life out or career to be a DJ, man. It just so happens that's what took place. That's the path I eventually got on, and I decided to continue walking through it. But ultimately, the reaction to everybody, man. Who doesn't like attention like that, man? I'm one of the most popular DJs in the world right now, man, and have been that way for a couple of years, man. So the attention is unimaginable, man. It's like I'm on a non-stop roller coaster, B. Word up. If I could take back anything in my career, it would have to be making sure I kept my brother Chuck Mass closer and more involved in what was going on a day-to-day basis with my career, with the whole build-up, breakdown, the day-to-day issues that were going on, man, the good and the bad, man. It would definitely be one thing. If I could change it, I would definitely, no questions asked, undoubtedly make sure my brother Chuck Mass was more involved, man, and pretty much there, like on some, not sidekick, but like the whole business partner situation that we had running from the beginning, man. So that would be the one thing that I would change for sure. My ultimate goal then and now, past and present, has remained the same and will not change until it officially goes down. My ultimate goal is to land a major slot on the FM radio down, man. Hate Money Radio, my radio program, happens to be one of the more popular radio programs in the world. rocking 5 days a week, 3 hours uninterrupted. And it deserves, it needs to be. It would benefit the listeners, it would benefit the world for it to get on the FM slot. A major one though, you know what I mean? We've been on smaller ones, private joints, pirate, whatever you want to call it. And no disrespect to them, salute to all of them that gave us that opportunity. But the ultimate goal, man, is to land a major slot on the FM dial. I consider myself the Funk Master Flex and the Tim Westwood of underground radio, man. So it's only form fitting that they provide a platform on a major FM dial for us to rock out so we can spread the hate accordingly. Everybody, time to time, want to know that question, man. How did I get the opportunity to become the Queen of NY, aka Miss Mackie, aka Remy Ma's official DJ, man? Sometime in 2005, man, my management and her management formed together via SRC Universal Records and Smack DVD to put together a showcase. Of course, because I am the go-to DJ in the underground, they booked me to DJ the event, and one thing led to another, and after the event was over, Remy Ma, her management team, were at the label, and the question arose about her needing a DJ, and Remy herself made mention that she wanted to DJ. Well, I don't want to say she wanted to DJ. Remy made reference herself about the DJ that was DJing at the club the other night. And luckily, by chance, one of my good friends who's also responsible for helping catapult my career, my man Jamal Reality Meeks, he was sitting in the meeting, and ultimately he knew who she was talking about because of our close ties, and my name came up. At the time I was on tour in Europe because I was working for the guard, CL Smooth, the hip hop icon. I was his tour DJ for the American Me LP tour that he had put on immediately after he and Pete Rock split up. So I got word while I was on tour in Europe that once I touched back to the States, Remy Ma and her team want to set up a meeting. And after about a month or two working for her off the books, I got word that it was time to make it official, and she wanted to keep me around if I wanted the job. And 5 years later, I'm still here during her incarceration too, still holding it down for the Queen of NY, repping the illest MC ever to touch a mic, a stage. Free the Queen of NY, man. Remy Ma, word up. Any words of advice, man, is just believe in yourself. I don't care if you're playing the trumpet. I don't care if you banging on that MPC. I don't care if you're trying to be a dancer. If you're trying to be the hottest artist, you know what I'm saying? And when I say artist, that's like drawing and things like that, man. Just if you believe in yourself, regardless of what the world throws at you or how much negativity is brought upon you because of what you're attempting to do, all you need is that motivation within self, and everything will fall into place, man. You might not get the recognition that you wanted, but I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, man, if you believe in yourself enough, you'll find that self-motivation that helps you smile because of what you're doing, man. It is what it is. Or more properly, to greet the world, what's popular, man. It's the uncrowned king of New York, IMG's beast, PFR's finest, the real ATM Money Mafia's own, Mr. I Am the Underground, the international Kaiser. And last but not least, Remy Ma's DJ, Bedtyme 357. And right now, this very moment, you're checking out the Airplay DJ Challenge, featuring yours truly, DJ Bedtyme 357, Mr. I Am Not What's Poppin', I'm What's Popular. Yell at your boy.
Once again, I go by the name of the forever uncrowned king of New York.